Hello, I'm Mike with this week's new and trending AI tools you can't afford to miss. Coming up, we'll pit OpenAI Codex 5.1 versus Claude with a plethora of sub-agents. We'll also look at Gemini and how it's already working with Gemini 3 on my mobile, making a really cool Minecraft-style world for my magical theme. But first, let's dive into real-time voice from Gemini. This has very recently got an update, and it's actually rather good. Hello there, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. How can I help you today?
I'd like you to speak to me in a strong Manchester accent, please.
Consider it done. What can I do for you, a kid?
Actually, I've changed my mind. I want it to be a really strong Scouse accent that you speak to me in.
Sound. No worries there. I can do that for you, la. What do you need?
This is absolutely incredible. I'd like to learn a little bit of Greek. Can you teach me some basic words?
Yeah, sure thing. Let's start with greetings. In Greek, you say yassas for hello.
Yassas.
That's great. To say thank you, you say efcharisto.
Efcharisto.
Close. It's efcharisto. You're doing great.
Well, you're obviously great for learning, but I'd like you now to guess where my accent is from. Can you do that?
Based on the sound of your voice, I'd say you sound like you're from Great Britain, possibly the northwest of England. Is that right?
Maybe. I'm going to change my accent now. Tell me where this is from. How you going? It's nice to see you today, and I hope that I'm not offending anyone by doing this kind of accent.
That sounds like you're from Australia. Am I getting closer?
So, as you can see, not only can Gemini now talk to you, but it can switch up accents, and it can also teach you a new language and listen to how you say words and help you improve. Plus, it can detect accents and I'm sure other things like emotions and nuance in your voice. It's really fun. Go and try it in the link down below. I certainly had lots of fun over the last 24 hours talking to the newly refreshed Gemini Live. And throw a like on this video, subscribe. I do videos like this weekly. Okay, so the Gemini 3 build of the Minecraft Wizard Edition seems to be just about finishing here in my browser. Soon we'll be able to play this game that's being coded by Gemini 3 apparently right in front of my very eyes. Okay, the file is complete. Let's see if we can go ahead and click and enter the magical realm. This is actually not too bad. Wow, it's very colorful and very interesting, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do. But Gemini 3 apparently has put me into the magical realm, and I don't know what I can do here. I can click blocks and I can seemingly destroy them. This is pretty cool and seemingly above and beyond the capabilities of Gemini 2.5. I can jump around. This is very, very realistic indeed, and it's the starting point, definitely, of a game that could be enhanced. Okay, finally this week, let's hop into my terminal, and I'm going to fire up Codex here and also Claude Code, so I've got both against each other in a nice split-screen view. Now, you're going to notice on this side, they say introducing our GPT 5.1 models. We've upgraded the family. This is really good news. I can hit enter, and I can check my model by typing /model, and we can see we're on GPT 5.1 Codex current, which is optimized, and we're on the medium level. So we'll use the same prompt that I used with supposedly Gemini 3 in Codex 5.1. Make a Minecraft-style game, but you're a wizard navigating magical realms. And again, over in Claude Code, we're going to do the same thing. Make a Minecraft-style game, but you're a wizard navigating magical realms. But this time, I'm going to use a ninja tip that my friend Juan shared with me, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Watch this. Make sure to use sub-agents, use markdown files to record work and communicate between agents. Now, this is a ninja prompting tip. One of the best things of Claude Code versus Codex is it can spin up multiple sub-agents to get your task complete, meaning you have fresh, clean context windows, and you can really do recursive self-improving AI here. So I'll be curious whether Codex 5.1 or Claude agents with sub-agents is better. Let's find out. So first of all, over here in the Codex window, we'll roll this away and get this working, and we'll also get Claude Code going, but this time it should have the opportunity to spin up sub-agents. You'll see over on the right-hand side, it's already exploring directories, checking that there's nothing there, and it's going to find there's nothing there, so already Codex has set up an updated plan on exactly what it's going to do with some HTML, CSS, and basic building tools, and it'll go ahead and make the project. Now, over here, Claude Code is taking rather a little bit more time. It's actually actually planning the game architecture and creating design documents before it even gets started. So it's not doing anything. While Codex 5.1 is already well into the code and deep into the code, we've got Claude really taking its time. And remember with the Gemini 3 test via my mobile app using Canvas mode, that was just one prompt and I didn't do any follow-ups, no sub-agents, no multiple tool calls or anything like that. So for a one-shot prompt, what you saw earlier I think was really rather good. Now, with the time it's taken me to tell you all that, yeah, Codex is really rifling through this, creating styles already, but look over here, Claude Code is now rolling with lots of markdown files on what exactly it wants to get done. It's setting up the project structure, it's thinking about things, and with a little bit of patience now we can see it's actually spinning up here 4 different sub-agents. This is incredible. They're all doing different tasks and using lots of tokens. I really hope my Claude Code plan can handle this. Meanwhile, over here, Codex has already finished the first thing on its to-do list. It's definitely working rather faster than it used to, Codex, with the new 5.1 update. But what will the result be like? Claude is already overseeing its 4 agents and really thinking hard, whereas Codex is just diligently coding away in front of me. Really here, the proof will be in the pudding. We'll see what comes out of this. And as I tell you that, it's already writing the README over here with OpenAI Codex, and it's crossing off its plan, it's updating with a verification step. I reckon we'll be able to play the Codex game really soon, while Claude is still overseeing its multiple sub-agents, which have already used 6, 8, 7, and 10 different tools in their own context windows, and the number is increasing. And over here, you can see Codex just finished. This is great news, so I can fire up Codex and see what we got back from Codex 5.1 while we wait for Claude Code. So you'll see here, while Claude Code has done nearly 40 tool calls between my sub-agents, Codex has already started my game and given me a URL to click. And here we are, yes, Wizardcraft Codex. Okay, well, let's see. This is all rather basic, but hey, it does work. It's not 3D like the Gemini 3 version that we saw, but I can definitely move around this LAN. What else can I do? I can left click to harvest. Let's see if we can, I can definitely harvest some stuff here. This is interesting. I'm not sure what's going on, and I'm actually destroying blocks here as well. It's very, very interesting indeed. Now, I can also go ahead and hit tab to open the Codex and see what I'm doing. Really, yeah, it's okay, but it's a very basic 2D game that Codex 5.1 made. Although I will say it was created rather fast. Okay, now we can see that just one sub-agent is finishing up here with the progress markdown file update, and then we should get a continuation here from Claude Code. Do bear in mind that using this method, while exciting, will burn through a lot of tokens. If you're using the API, make sure you remortgage your house, and if you've got a Claude plan, you probably want to go to max. And look at this, after running multiple agents, it has completed Wizardcraft. It's given a full set of instructions, communication system, how to play, project structure, 5,000 plus lines of code written across 15 files. This is pretty crazy. I'll give it the same prompt as I did to Codex, start this game so I can play in the browser. When I actually restart this, I can see that we've got the console open, lots of console messages and a few errors as well. So while I'm doing things and the console is reflecting what I'm doing, the game is really not playable at all. Maybe in this instance, it's a case of too many cooks really do spoil the broth. Anyway, whether you use Claude Code with its multiple agents, Codex 5.1 with its latest update, or you get into using Gemini 3 for epic creations, let me know what you're going to be making with all these tools in the comments down below. Thank you so much, as always, for watching, and YouTube is showing a video on your screen now you should watch next. Thanks.